How does one connect 3 monitors to one computer? I want to buy a PC and run 3 monitors from it. I need the desktop to span across all 3. Purpose: intended use. This is for pretty demanding gaming applications, so I need optimum speed, resolution, and quality in general. I'll need to work with up-to-date graphics hardware. Not necessarily absolute top of line, but let's say good 1 GB graphics cards less than 2 years old. I need to be able to expand the window containing the game across all 3 monitors. Previous questions. I noticed this question here and I think I learned the answer. Install 2 video cards and take advantage of the fact that most video cards have at least 2 outputs. So you'd run monitor 1 from the DVI output of card A, monitor 2 from the VGA output of card A, and monitor 3 from the DVI output of card B, perhaps. However, in that question there was a fair amount of discussion of other options, situations, and topics, so I just want to confirm that 2 cards is the right way to do it. Mixing brands. Also, do they both have to be the same brand, like both be ARTI or NVIDIA? I know ARTI has the Catalyst config utility, so if you try to mix brands would that clash with the equivalent NVIDIA config utility? This matters to me because I already have a good ARTI card I like, so if I bought a machine with an NVIDIA card I don't want everything to get all fluxed up. What about 3 cards? Graphics cards aren't terribly expensive these days. Would it make sense to install 3 cards to get the higher quality DVI output on all 3 monitors? Has anyone tried this? Could it work?
Take a look at Jeff Atwood's blog, 3 monitors for every user. Here he speaks of AMD's Eyefinity cards which can handle 3 concurrent display outputs. He then references converting DisplayPort and or HDMI to DVI-D. For that third output, Eyefinity on Newegg.
Two cards is not the only way, but for most people's needs, it is probably the best, or at least the most cost-efficient, depending on whether you have an extra monitor already. There is also the option of getting a USB monitor, but these will typically be smaller screens with lower resolutions and options, but depending on your needs and budget, may be better suited. Last is the option of just replacing your video card with one that can handle more than 2 monitors on its own. This web page contains a list of cards, some of which can handle up to 4 monitors.
You can also do this with triple head 2-go available at Newegg fairly cheaply if you have a supported video card already. The card doesn't necessarily need to be on the supported list. In my experience, matching resolutions and refresh rates was enough.
With DisplayLink hardware you get DVI over USB, which you can then attach a monitor to. Their software allows up to 6 monitors attached in this way. I have one and liked it for my 3rd monitor. For programming it is great, as you do not have intense screen updates like with movies etc. This URL.
Just buy a graphics card from ARTI labeled Eyefinity Edition. These cards range in price and quality from $50 to $500, so you can pick a model that suits your needs. They have multiple, up to 6, mini display ports, and you can plug in a monitor in every one of them. The software allows you to run several configurations like viewing different content on every monitor or stretching an image, video, game across all monitors.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.